Alright, so say what you just said again.
All you do is play 2K, play basketball, and like Snapchat other. But stop pointing the camera at me. Like, it's not a joke.
And how is me Snapchatting other girls a problem?
What do you mean? How is it a problem? How is it not a problem? How is it not a problem?
Son, you actually have a boyfriend.
Oh,
I'm the type.
Oh my god, I have a boyfriend. Stop. Oh, I have a boyfriend, but like, stop.
Come on now, dog. Come on, man.
Like, we're not talking about him right now. We're talking about you.
No, you're crazy. You must not know who I am.
Crazy? Stop. Like, you're such a fucking narcissist.
I'm a narcissist.
Yes, you're full of yourself.
Y'all hear this?
You're full of yourself.
I'm full of myself, but you want me to only talk to you while you can talk to other guys.
Oh my god, because you're having me. Oh, you're looking stupid. Like, I actually look dumb.
How do you look?
Like,
You got your boyfriend looking stupid.
How do you look dumb when you have a boyfriend? Doesn't make sense.
Because you're DMing like multiple bitches.
Okay.
You're Snapchatting them, telling them this, that, and the third. Like, what the hell?
You have a boyfriend, so like, I'm
Oh my god, stop bringing him up. You're over here trying to gaslight.
You know, this is actually delusional as hell, but it doesn't surprise me because I've seen it before. A woman can be cheating on you and still get mad at you for doing, you know, anything. She could catch you looking at a girl booty in the mall. Whole time she cheating on you, and she will really make it a big deal and blow it up. Yeah, man, it is what it is. We can't really stop it, bro. But this one here is crazy because she's cheating, and she's probably cheating on him too. She cheating on the side dude too. Let's be real.
It should be a giant red flag for you if any dude can get a conversation out of your girl. My senior year, I unintentionally made this dude's girlfriend like me, and I didn't try to do it. So my senior year, me, this girl, and like 3 of my closest friends all had a class together. So naturally, I thought she was pretty, right? So I started talking to her, and we were cooling. The conversations were just flirty, and she's single through this whole time. I want you to just know that. And then one day, we find out from a mutual friend that she got into a relationship with another guy. So to us, we just kind of figured like that play was out of question now. Except to her, it wasn't. Even after she got in a relationship with this other dude in a totally different period, she still kept flirting with me. Some of my really close friends that were also in that class, which looking back at it, she was just a hoe. Sure enough, after a few months of them dating, she cheated on him with like 3 or 4 different dudes. I wasn't one of them. I don't do that, but reason I'm telling you this is because the girls that tell you they have a flirty personality or they have lots of guy friends because guys are less drama.
I'm not
they have
going.
a guy best friend. Or you hear that she's also talking or flirting with other dudes in other classes. It should be the biggest red flag to you that if you get in a relationship with her, you are gonna get burned.
This is actually interesting, and I actually really agree, especially if it's an in-depth conversation where he's getting personal information out of her, is moving past just like small talk and everything like that, bro. Definitely got a problem on your hand, because a lot of times when a woman have a man, bro, she ain't gonna give a whole lot of dudes a whole lot of time because she's just not interested. And oftentimes when a woman just gets in a relationship, she's in a honeymoon phase, it's hard to get a conversation out of her. When she got some time in and that man ain't, you know, what she deems he's supposed to be, you can get a conversation out of her, and that's when a lot of women cheat, bro. Let's be real.
If a man being ugly isn't enough of a reason for you to not want to date them, let me give you another. My curly hair is from my dad's side, and until my mom became pregnant with me, she had pin straight hair. All of a sudden, it turned really curly. I just found out a man's genes can actually alter yours if you're pregnant with their child. To me, that translates to they can turn you ugly too. That's enough of a reason for me. That's enough.
Why are men so concerned with women's body count, but men's body count are twice as much, but obviously don't matter?
Well, here's the thing. You have to understand that there's a great difference between males and females. Men and women are not the same. You are not equal. Okay? Men mark their territory. The higher your body count is, the less likely he can bond you and bind you to him as his property, right? Men are takers by nature. They take energy. That's what they do. So the more men that you're with, the more value you lose because you got so many men taken from you. Right? After they done took so much from you, what do you have to offer after that? Nothing. So as a woman, why would you want a high body count?
One video, the woman was like, a man takes the energy from a woman, right? I showed you that. And then I just showed you another woman who says that oftentimes A man's DNA can alter a woman's DNA. You heard her. She said her mama hair used to be straight. Now it's curly and things of that nature. So, man, guys, come on, man. Like, high body count, bro, it all leads back to the same road. That was two interesting takes. Different takes, but they all come together. At the end of the day, it all comes back to find you a woman who hopefully has a low body count, because nothing good comes from dealing with a woman who slept with 100 men. It's no good coming from that. I'm keeping it real. High body count who's mentally stable. I've personally never met one.
Oh yeah, I thought this one was funny. This is a picture of Steph Curry and all the kids, or not Steph Curry kids and his wife. Somebody say, why they all look like Steph, LMAO. And then somebody else go, that's what happened when your mama got kids by the same man.
Man, that's funny.
The part that got me is the fact that somebody had to say that. We have normalized in our society that we don't come from the same two parents. So that is a crazy thing. Yeah, we the black community are fucked.
Nah, that was hilarious. I mean, dog, we got to the point in society where people are just used to women having multiple kids by multiple different dudes. I even heard someone say that his daughter was hanging with a group of girls who didn't have dads, and when he showed up, she acted like she didn't even know him because she was embarrassed that she had a loving, caring dad.
I didn't want my daughter to have this thing that I didn't have, because I'm a parent. I'm there all the time. I want you to be able to come to me. The day my daughter got to middle school, she was in the 7th grade. I'll never forget it. She was acting like, because she was hanging with a group of people that did not have a father, right? She was pretending like she didn't have a father.
Say it.
And I'm outside picking her up from school.
Right.
And I remember the lady walked past me with a group of girls like I was her uncle. Like she's like, hey, and just kept walking. I'm like, I ain't gonna say nothing. I ain't gonna say a word. She came back, got in the truck, and I'm driving. I'm like, uncle? Uncle, who's your uncle? Do I look like Darius? Say, Daddy, I need to talk to you. I know I want to explain. I want to explain what? That you have a father, but you would prefer to be accepted by a group of people that don't have a father, so you're going to pretend like I don't exist?
Damn.
Wow, shorty. I thought I was raising you with way more confidence than that. I said, you don't lower yourself to somebody else's standard, because you have a father, and I'm responsible for you. I said, what you gonna do when I come? They see me at the school all the time. I said, man, you kind of hurt my feelings with this one.
Yeah, hell yeah.
And sometimes as a parent, people don't tell their children they hurt their feelings. They just act like, oh, it's all good. No, you hurt you have definitely offended me with this one.
The pros.
I don't have to.
So exactly, because you wasn't the leader.
What did you do?
You wasn't able to do what I did.
What did you do?
I had more points than you. I was the lead. I led my teams.
You had
as a pro, yes.
As a pro.
I was the star on my teams.
What WNBA play? What WNBA team you play on?
I played on as a professional.
What WNBA?
I was the leading scorer.
Where did you go to college?
Cal State LA.
Where?
Yes, Cal State LA.
Where's that? What WNBA team did you play for?
None.
Okay,
you ain't
I'm
gonna
done.
keep disrespecting my opinion just because I couldn't play in the NBA. I got titties.
I'm done.
Who a leader of a team is a guy that's the best and has never been the best player on his professional team.
Who has never been the best player?
You.
But he was a professional player.
NBA team, have you been the
this
best
argument is retarded.
Not once.
I've been the second best.
Not once.
Second best.
I've been every single year.
But you never played pro.
From the moment I was playing
you never played pro.
From the moment I picked up a ball at 10 years old.
You never made it
you don't think
to the WNBA.
You don't think I could have
So you never could have been the best player in the WNBA.
You don't think I
Roll that fucking camera back because you lying on God.
She did say
what I said was I got the fuck up because it was manipulation in this motherfucker and I didn't want to hear it. And I had a trigger, so that's why I left, because I know me. Y'all don't know what the fuck I've been through, so I don't expect that. That's why I said, you know what? Y'all can continue to have the conversation. However, I don't have to have it. How is that immature?
Very aggressive and masculine, bro.
You can't throw up. Ain't shit funny.
You don't go back and forth with women like this.
Funny. You're a clown ass nigga for thinking the shit funny.
And you a clown bitch.
I don't give a fuck. Handle me when we get the fuck outside then, since I'm a clown ass bitch.
Fuck, I'm gonna fight you for. You can't beat me. You a no nigga you call.
Exactly.
You a no nigga you call.
How much you wanna bet?
Hey, we about no nigga you call.
How much you wanna bet?
Fuck you talking about?
How much
it
you wanna
goes
bet?
left.
I ain't hurt you. I ain't fuck with you. I would fight
No.
I wouldn't
That's
even
y'all.
fuck with you.
I'm gonna be quiet.
I wouldn't even fuck with you.
Yo,
Get the fuck on. Yeah, I ain't saying that to her. I ain't even talking to her.
No, you good.
I ain't even talking to her. She getting in her feelings. I just said she got her feelings. You get your feeling hurt. Your heart broke. We all got our heart broke. We all got our heart broke. We all got our heart broke. Deal with it.
I grew up with so many girls that's just like this. I grew up with women like this, dog. It's crazy. You just better off not even talking to them, dog. Now, guys, I just showed y'all back to back 2 women getting very, very combative with a man. Listen, a mad woman is a dangerous woman. It's not because I feel like she can cause physical harm to you. It's more about what happens during the aftermath. This woman storms off. She go gets a man, a cousin, her dad, her brother, her boyfriend. And whole time she started the debacle. But now you got a fight on your hand and you might be in danger in real life. You might stand to lose your job because a lot of times women take things entirely too far. Like both clips, these women, I don't think the way that they handled the situation was warranted. But you can't tell them that. A woman will go from 0 to 100 in a split second, bro. Any grown man here will tell you, man, a mad woman is a scary woman. And not because she's gonna beat you up or nothing, but you just know that things could go left real quick. Shit, if you're a black man and that woman calls the police on you and there's 2 frail, white, scary cops and they got hands on gun, as soon as they see your big black ass, you in trouble, bro. Stay away from these emotionally unstable women, dog.
You do not want to be the first good this woman has ever met in her life. No. She is going, bro. She gonna destroy you, bro. She gonna mishandle you, bro. You get what I'm saying? All that chaos that she been dealing with, bro.
That's all she know.
You gotta realize, is you being a good man. For all the fellas listening to this, if you know you're a good man, you gotta realize you're a patient man. You're an understanding man, right? You got foresight on where you want to take your life, where you see you being at, and all that type of stuff. If a woman ain't never had a good man in her life, bro, she don't understand the vision. She has no foresight. You get what I'm saying? She doesn't have patience. All she knows is combative things. And then she's picked up a lot of trauma that she's not letting go. You get what I'm saying? So all of that balled up into one woman, bro, it...
Preach, brother.
9 times out of 10, that woman will destroy you, bro.
So from this point on, bro, we're gonna really have to make a distinction between what a good guy and a nice guy is, because I'm a good person, but I'm not someone to play with, man or woman, straight up. Like, I'm not no one to play with. I'm gonna show you the utmost respect. I'm gonna do what I'm supposed to do. If I tell you I'm gonna be somewhere for a certain time, god damn it, I'm gonna be there. If I say I'm gonna do something, I'm gonna do it, and that could be bad or good. If I say I'm gonna come help you change your tire, you can count on that. And if I say I'm gonna bust you in your head, you can count on that too. So what I'm saying is this: we gotta make the distinction. What is a good guy? Is this a simp? Is this a guy who has no backbone? Is this a guy who worships the ground that all women work on? We gotta make the distinction, man. I want to see y'all thoughts on that. Real talk. Somebody actually brought that to my attention recently.
If you're intimate with a person and they ask you to do a threesome, do you feel like it's need to meet the person before, or can you just go with the flow?
If y'all have not had prior discussions about a threesome, even outside of this particular moment, I don't know if that's something you should just be springing up on your partner. Like that's on some growth. Like tonight. Because that means your partner probably been plotting. You know
that's the first thing I thought of.
If they got a threesome they can spring up on you tonight, that means it was some planning going on that ain't had to do with you. You was the third.
Exactly.
It was you.
Man, sit down, dog.
To answer your question directly about, can they spring it up? The first answer is no. The man don't get to choose who the second woman is. I get to choose who the second woman is.
Whoa.
And I literally text.
Let's set the rules. Let's set the rules because you've been talking to this.
Listen, fellas, I'm gonna be real with y'all, man. Your girl come to the crib talking about she wanna have a threesome, and she already know who the dude is. Yeah, man, strong possibility he already clapped them cheeks, or it's just that she wants to really smash this dude, right? Now, I know she's probably talking about the man bringing it up, but I wanted to kind of frame that to where you could really wrap your brain around it.
Yes, it's a red flag if she has male friends. You're gonna have all these guys around you, and you think that they're your friends, but in reality, all of them want to sleep with you. Well, maybe not all of them, but 95%.
More
Literally
than that.
text any guy on your phone right now, hey, do you want to come over? And I guarantee you they're gonna say yes.
Facts.
But you're not gonna do that because you love the attention that comes with having all of these guys around you. And not only that, but girls use it as a weapon to make their boyfriends
Facts.
jealous.
A few moments later.
Back in the day, most of the time, you would wait for somebody to make the first move. It could be the first date, it could be the third day, it might be the man, it might be the woman, whatever. But now, my friends have noticed that the man has stopped making the first move. And all my girlfriends are like, they're waiting. The third date, the fourth date, a week later, he hasn't kissed me, he's barely even touched me. So I asked my guy friends that are single, and they're like, you never know where a woman is gonna go with that story. I ain't touching nobody. I asked one, and he said, there's no way I'm risking my life for a hug. These guys would much rather be lonely than end up in prison. You can have a loving relationship, but one day your girl gets a mood swing and all of a sudden you need a lawyer. Guys, my recommendation is get your passport.
Guys, listen, man. I don't know who this content creator is, but I found conflicting statements, right? In one clip, she says, I went to my guy friends, confirm why they're not approaching these women, why they're not making the first move, this, that, and the third, and she gives her reasons. But then in that next clip, it's a red flag when a woman has guy friends. Come on, man. And this wasn't even done intentionally. These clips were sent to me from a subscriber. But at the same time, I can't take away from either argument, but at the same time, it's conflicting. And that's why a lot of people say, don't listen to the words, watch their actions.
So they say the best way is you're supposed to dunk it. So I'm just gonna dunk it for a little bit.
This woman is so full of fucking shit. Does anybody believe that this is the first time that Lizzo has dunked Oreo cookies into fucking milk?
Yo.
This teacher kicked a student out of her class, but before he left, he made sure to tell her how he felt.
If you would just get up and teach them instead of handing them a freaking packet, yo. There's kids in here who don't learn like that. They need to learn face to face. You're just getting mad because I'm pointing out the obvious and you're just wasting my time. No, I'm not wasting your time. I'm telling you what you need to do. You want kids to come into your class, you want them to get excited for this, you gotta come in here, you gotta make them excited. You want a kid to change and start doing better, you gotta touch his freaking heart. You gotta take this job serious. This is the future of this nation. And when you come in here, like you did last time, and make a statement about, oh, this is my paycheck, indeed it is. But this is my country's future and my education.
I respect that. Can you go outside, please?
But there's a limit when I'm not bitching, but simply making an observation.
Okay.
And now I will leave. You're welcome.
Nah, man, you know, at the end of the day, it is a teacher's role to inspire the kids to be lifelong learners, to want to be excited to come to class. If you're a boring teacher, bro, unless you got highly driven and motivated kids, which there's going to always be those type of kids in class, but that's not the majority, you're going to have subpar performance, right? When it comes to giving quizzes, taking standardized tests, these kids are going to fall short because you don't give a damn. You just can't handle no damn packet. So I understand what this kid is saying, bro, and the way that he speaks, man, you could tell that he's passionate about it. I wouldn't be surprised if he goes into like something life coaching, being a public speaker. I would not be surprised if he ended up in some type of political office one day. If he was, I would not be surprised. But that was today's segment of Positive Vibes, guys. I hope y'all enjoyed the video. Hope you learned something. Send your videos to thatboywillreacts@gmail.com. I'm gonna catch y'all on the next one.